Welcome back. I am Susanna May O'Hagan, and today we are going to be talking about The Face on the Milk Carton. The Face on the Milk Carton is a 1995 American made-for-television drama film based on Carol B. Cooney's 1990 novel of the same name. The movie stars Kay Martin as Jamie Jessamine, born Jennifer Sanders, a 16-year-old girl who finds out. We'll talk about what she finds out. Janie Jessamine is 16 and living a happy life. She has great parents named Miranda and Frank J, and best friend named Sarah. Then her world is shattered when she spots a picture of a 3-year-old missing child, Jennifer Jennifer Sands, whom she recognizes as herself. On Sarah's milk carton, Janie searches the attic where she finds a trunk containing items from a girl named Hannah. When Jamie confronts her parents about the fact that she has no baby photos, they admit that they are her great grandparents and that Hannah is her real mother. They tell her that Hannah was involved in a cult and showed up at their door one day with 3-year-old Janie in tow. Unable to escape the thought that her parents could have kidnapped her, Janie and her friend Reeve track down the Sands family and realizes she has exactly the same red hair as every member of their family. Janie tells Hannah's parents what she learns, showing them the milk carton. They believe that Hannah may have kidnapped Janie and posted her as her own. Poster as her own. Janie is quickly returned with her biological parents, Jonathan and Sada, Sada, Sands, and her older brother Stefan and her younger sister Jody. Neither Jody nor Stefan are exactly thrilled, yet they don't like Janie, whose real name happens to be Jennifer Sands. When Janie decides to run away back to the Jasmine's, Stefan tracks her down at a bus station, tells her when they were little they had been at a shoe store with their mother, and Stefan was supposed to watch her but didn't, which is why Hannah took her. Janie says she forgives him. Janie still decides to return to her adoptive parents. Her father, Jonathan, though sad, accepts this while Jody and Stefan don't. However, Janie tells Jody they are still and always will be sisters. As S and Janie are driving back to the Jessamines, she tells her about the day at the shoe store, and Janie says she's sorry she was bad, and Janie leaves with Frank into their home. S. Sands comes face to face with Miranda, who extends her hand too warmly. Looks like the characters are Jennifer Sands / Janie Jessamine, Jessmon, as Sada Sands, Frank Jason Jessamine, Jonathan Sands, Reeves Shields, Miranda Jessamine, Stefan Sands, Jody Sands, Sarah, Charlotte, Mrs. Shields, Lizzie Shields, L. McDonald, and young Stefan Sands. Do You Know Me? Addiction, a 2011 film with a similar premise. Do You Know Me? A 2009 TV movie with a similar premise. Notably, the main character also learned she was kidnapped after recognizing her face on a milk carton. The Deep End of the Ocean, a 1999 film with similar premise based on a 1996 novel of the same name. Fighting Carter, a 2014 MTV show with a similar premise. So, we will continue. The Face on the Milk Carton, TVG 1995, 1 hour and 37 minutes drama. I found the. I like to find the Rotten Tomatoes and see what people are saying. A teenage girl searches for the truth after discovering she had been separated from her original family 13 years ago. It says 60% on Popcorn Master. Let's see what we find on Popcorn Master. Okay, here are some reviews that people left. I feel like we only got half the story. Very watchable, but truly sad, not pleasing, delightful, uplifting. Sad story, super mopey and teary. A real good movie, cheesy, not a lifetime favorite. Such a great story because it takes this type of a situation and actually examines what would really happen if you found that missing child. It's a decent flick with heart, good heart. Made for TV dramas are awesome. Interesting drama, but some weird moments make it not the greatest. The one thing that will always stick out to me is how red Kelly's Martin's hair was in this role. A girl happens to look down at a milk car one day and she sees herself on the back. Her life gets more stressful as she tries to hide the secret from her parents, who knows couldn't have kidnapped her. Good movie based off of a good book. Due to the wonders of Saturday afternoon television, this movie was forced upon me by my wife. It was surprisingly good. It did a good job of showing two families having to deal with an impossible situation. And wow, they said Brett, who is in the middle of it. Nothing amazing, but Kelly Martin is the weakest link, coming off as an ungrateful snob, not interested in others' pain. The rest of the movie is pretty solid. Absolutely love this movie. So there's like a lot of reviews like that. Let's see what else we can find. No one, oh no, this is in the wrong spot. Okay. So that was all I could find on this movie. I watched it twice before I reviewed it again and rewatched it again. Very interesting, very kind of just soapy. Oh, so main fact that people love is the guy who was in Gilmore Girls as the grandfather, Richard. He plays the adoptive dad. I'm just calling it that because it's way too complicated to call what is what isn't in this movie. So like people seem to want to watch it because of that reason. I liked it. Is it one of my all-time favorite movies? No. Is it a Lifetime movie? Yes. It's definitely a Lifetime movie. It's definitely a little soapy, a little sad, a little lovey, a little blah. It's just, it's kind of one of those movies that you watch and you're like, interesting, weird, but okay. I'd give it like a 7 or 8 because like maybe 7.5. It's not like, whoa, amazing, super awesome, but it's also not the worst thing I've ever seen. No, that would be Humpty Dumpty. That movie was horrible. But I bet it's a cult classic now. That was so messed up. And I'm going to watch some other movies, but I hope you all enjoy it and have a great and wonderful day. I hope if you ever get in this situation, you get the help you need. I hope no one ever goes through this, but if you do, hopefully you can get the help you need. I will continue to do more movies and other related things. Bye for now.